Welcome to I Spy with my shamanic eye. Gabrielle here. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I don't know about you, but spring. Like spring. So flipping excited. Spring. No more winter. No more winter. All right. Thank you, one and all. Appreciate you. All right. Bring a little. Such a light bell. Sometimes it is so difficult to find bells that you like, you know? Let's see. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, meditate, get your questions formulated in your mind's eye. Go on now. Do that too, because these are a little bit more specific. Oh, that's right. I did them with those. All right. Let's get a reference for time. It feels relative for some reason in this moment. Thank you, Holy Spirit. As always, my prayers, intentions are standard and set in perpetuity. Thank you. All right. We have April. Water your hopes and watch them blossom. No. Water your hopes and watch them start to blossom. Start. Yeah. Definitely, because Aries is on the bottom, which is the beginning of springtime. Okay. So, very relevant for the new energy arriving. Okay. When in April? Somebody has a birthday, or no, because the lunar return is not the same as your solar return. That's usually the midway point. So I could be talking to a Libra. Doesn't have to be. All right. Oh, Saturday in spring in Aries. All right. All right. Let's see if we can figure out a place, a location. Let's do 3 because we read for multiple people. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They gave me the 3 all at one time. All right, so we have a rest stop, we have a temple, and we have a spa. Okay. Now, restroom is giving me, because anyway, let me slow down. Let's see what the situation is that's coming up in April. All right. Yeah. You might get an invitation out on a Saturday in April. And it may appear like it's all right. No, you're being cautioned. So the universe, if you ignore the warning, may just, wrap you up a little bit. Your schedule might get confuddled. Some of you, you may end up going to a spa. I also feel like there's the need, like your body's your temple, take better care of it. R&R, relaxation, spiritual practices, things like that will become very prevalent. Aries is I am energy, so you'll be putting yourselves first, which is always supported around here. All right. I feel like these are different, but for some they'll be together. Let's see. Salt or sugar, which can be deceiving. Some of you, this could just be dietary changes. Especially for those participating in the season of Lent or even Ramadan, you know, you should keep going. Whatever you're doing, maybe not the extreme fasting, but maybe it is time to put like the brakes on things. Especially if when is Easter? Because that'll let me know when Lent is over. Keep it going. Especially if you've seen healthy results. Oh, that's so funny. Easter is a Saturday. It's also the ending of Passover, so it's a very holy week. Okay. Yeah, I feel like somebody really is going to offer you something and you're being told to reject it. Yeah, there's a hidden motive in whatever this is that they're extending to you. Like somebody wants to get you somewhere. Supposedly, this is someone's house, by the way, but it's an ambush energy. Two of Cups, Devil, Four of Wands. The moon's right here. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like somebody really wants to get you inebriated, to be quite honest, especially if you've been living very clean. Because I feel like they want to antagonize you to have like words, a sparring session with them. Yeah, Tower. Yeah, I feel like you need to be aware of this because you're already getting anxiety about it. You've already received this invitation. It feels like for some of you, you might initially said yes, but either way, the universe is going to do something that will prevent you from going. Yeah, some people are like burning the candle at both ends also. That may come to a head around Easter. Yeah, big time. Hmm. Tell me more. Caution. Right. See? Fool comes out. Time. Thank you. Yeah. Some of you are like really, really focused on whatever it is that you are currently embarking on. This is premeditated big time. Whatever this is, very much so. Like, yeah, I feel like somebody wants you to knock it off. You may find out who this person is that's been working against you in the background. Confirmation. Somebody is expecting you to show up to some place, but when I tell you it's a setup, I mean that. Eight of Cups to the Ten of Swords. Like, if you go, this could be somebody's birthday party also. April Aries. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Yeah, man, don't do it. Mm-mm. Yeah. See, like I said, you're really focused right now. Like, you're building, you're growing, you're achieving whatever your financial goals are. It's like they want you to work against your own best interest. Huh. Yeah, there's a lot of communication going on in the background about whether or not you will, you won't. Excuse me. I'm gonna be real. It really feels like the moment you shifted gears, all of a sudden the resentment pops up. Like maybe you warned people, like you was on some new type time, full energy, that you standing on business, emperor. It's not a joke. Like, so if you telling people you really working, you grind, that's what it is. You booked and busy. Emperor Ten of Pentacles, absolutely. Interesting. Hold on, I need my water. I need my water. Sidebar: are any of you guys like getting that spring energy? Of course, Jane. Like up, moving, getting shit done even more, like extra motivated. I even get this energy like you've been a little standoffish on people, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, you need to be really mindful about accepting any invitation to any parties, anything like that, anything that requires you to travel a great distance. Okay? Understand this is an invitation for the month of April on a Saturday in spring. Careful. Because all three of these things could very much tie together. You know, there's workshops, there's retreats, because that's actually giving me like retreat energy, rest out, temple, spa. Yeah, man. I want to get one more on that because that's just like, why is caution here with the fool? Oh, 10 of Cups is what came out. That really is like, I warned y'all, I warned y'all, I warned y'all. I'm really good on my own. Like the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, like that's huge. Like you really are in this harmonic state. You're joyous, you're blissful. You know what I mean? You're starting to actually see the result of you in your self-love tour. Like really. Yeah, let's see what's gonna happen at this over here. Rest up. Uh-huh. Temple. That's a legit church temple, like legit spa. See, somebody really is trying to mess with your tranquility and your relaxation. Like if you're in this industry, somebody's trying to slander your industry, your business, your profession. Okay, hold on 1 second. Yeah. Oh, I remember. What's I also feel like all of a sudden, for anybody who's been like targeted, being worked against, all of a sudden, everything just is put into order. Passover and Easter, the coincidence of those two events. Yeah, there's like some sort of cosmic alignment. Mm. Nope. Mm-mm. They should already know. They should already know. They should already know. It's really given like they're going to tucker themselves out and they keep trying and it's useless. It's absolutely useless what they're doing. Mm. Yeah, it's coming to an end. I just saw death to the Hierophant. It has to do with Passover. I guess I gotta tell y'all, if you don't participate in Passover, it's not about being Jewish or anything. You should participate because Jesus participated. For all my Christian folk out there, it's a bigger deal than you could imagine. I can't really emphasize it enough why you should do it, but you should. You do understand, like firstborns, angel of death, da 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 da. You should really, especially in this year of 9, this reaping season, you really, really should to protect you, your loved ones, all of which you've been trying to build. This is a time for true obedience and reverence for it. Don't fuck around because people finding out. Like it's a sad, sad thing. Some of the stuff that's been playing out. But God is like this. You target mine, I'm targeting yours. That's your only word of warning. Okay? Don't rest on your laurels. You make sure you do the thing. And if you need to look it up, look it up. All right, hold on, Jane. Let me do your question. Now I understand why it was time specific because I'm like, huh? I don't normally pull those out from the start. But yeah, prepare yourselves. All right. Okay. Let's see. Is he going to leave you alone? Divine Jane has now closed the chapter with the Sagittarius. See him? Yeah. Is he going to honor her wishes and leave her alone? Thank you, Holy Spirit. One card will do. Yes. Yes, he will. King of Cups is a yes. He might feel some kind of way about it, but I feel like however you communicated it, it was the right method. Yeah. Yeah. He gonna leave you alone. Yeah. Double confirmation. Yes. Yes. Well, I'm sure that section is closed, right? You closed that door completely. You've made the proper interventions. Yeah, no, he's gonna leave you alone. I feel like there could be somebody else that he's already interested in anyway with this Ace of Wands here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. So we're not worried about the old one. Mainly what I want to talk to you about is your propensity to date Sagittariuses. And listen, I get it. They're fun and they're exciting. But they're one of the most non-committal signs on planet Earth. They don't believe in closing doors per se. But okay. Yeah, because he got somebody else he can pull his attention away from. But yeah, he's gonna leave you alone. He don't like it, Nine of Wands, but he gonna honor your wishes. He may give it some time. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna tell you this. Um, did your birthday pass already? If it did, happy belated. If not, happy birthday. But I feel like this is energy of you manifesting because the Ace of Wands is here, and in this particular deck, the King of Cups is a energy of Aquarius and Pisces, and so there is the energy. Happy belated. Yeah, that this was almost like a birthday wish. Yeah. Hmm. So the energy, the boundaries should be more longer lasting. But in the back of his mind, he's probably always going to be like, man, she give me a chance, I will. But I think you made it abundantly clear. Yeah, this is definitely energy of manifestation. Like whatever you did, it'll stick. Yeah, just saw the death card. Yeah, it'll stick. It'll definitely stick. Mm-hmm. You, they're telling me that you need to tweak your manifestations a little bit when it comes to calling in lovers and soulmates. You know, I don't think you're focusing enough energy on the single and independent, unencumbered energy. You're attracting men who tend to have a lot of feelers in the water, and so tweak it a little bit, because I do feel as though you are worthy of loyalty and fidelity, but I don't think you're focused enough on that energy coming towards you. Yeah, I see that with the King of Cups, Nine of Wands. Like, yeah, he is emotional, but all, in my opinion and experience, most Sagittarian men, because of the Jupiterian gassy energy in them, they blow up real big. Like their emotions come up very quickly. It's just the combination of the fire and the air, to be quite honest. It's a lot. Um, yeah, not surprised to hear that. Like they're really skillful in to me in the emotional manipulation department because of how big the personality is, and so it could be very smothering when it's happening. That's a very generic sort of, because everything depends on Mars, Venus, and all that other shit. But just as a top line, sun sign, grown ass people, yeah. But focus more energy on the the independent, the unencumbered, the loyalty, the fidelity, if that's something you want, you know, uh, emotionally balanced, all of these things, like little tweaks. Because you're a very strong manifester in the love department, but you have a tendency of attracting the same karmic lessons and lovers. Some of that's just the Pisces energy, but yeah, 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 yeah. No, you use different juice. Hey, High Priestess, look, Moon, Nine of Cups. See, it's something about the timing of your birthday, your solar return, all of that. The universe does grant wishes. Wishes. Careful. um, yeah, definitely. And because it was your season, you had more juice, more power. He's gone. He's gone. Yeah, yeah. Good job. No, listen. Again, that is a Sagittarian issue. Masculine, by the way, not feminine. I've never seen this in a feminine Sag. They're okay with closure and like closing doors, but it's something about masculine because they're very much like Aries, where they're used to life of the party, but unlike an Aries that'll torch the bridge and not give a fuck, the Sag will hold on. They tend to keep lovers and friends for life. It's not very healthy in my opinion, but who cares about my opinion? Um, but yeah, definitely lower vibrational, still unascended energy. So yeah, not surprised by that. So the Jane, before I get out of your energy, you still have one more birthday wish to make. Ace of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups. You need to use it wisely, okay? Take your time with it. Yeah, you definitely take your time with it. That's funny. Listen, I'm seeing something about um a potential Taurus or something. I'm sorry you were in a car accident. Ooh. You need a better lawyer. But yeah, no, you definitely have a better, more compatible soulmate. Yeah, someone who's much more family focused. They'll have stronger Cancerian placements. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's gonna work out just fine. Justice. The Taurus doesn't mean too much to me, but I see a Two of Cups. I don't know if you've already had something with this person, but I'm definitely seeing a Taurus who's much more family oriented. Yeah, I don't. Hey, sweetheart, only you would know that one. All I'm seeing is somebody. It very well could be actually. Now that you say that, because look, I'm looking at this Knight of Pentacles, right? And he's definitely delivering a parcel. He's carrying something tangible. I'm just telling you what I'm getting. They could be very close to the Aries Taurus cusp. I'm not certain, but yeah, this person is. If this is someone you have history with, no, no. If somebody new, I feel like if you give someone, I don't know who this man is to you, if you've even met him yet, but if you give this person a chance, they're going to take their time with you. It's a respect level that I see like might be a little different, but they actually are capable of reciprocity. Yeah, this is a hidden offer. Ace of Pentacles, Moon. This is, yeah, definitely somebody who's paying attention to you. I keep seeing Cancer and Taurus. Hey, sweetie, I was just thinking about you like a couple days ago. I was like, I wonder what's up. Your energy felt good though. Yeah, let's huh. I don't think this is somebody from your past. It could be the male person, but I don't think so. They do have a government, it very well could be. They have a government job. Just out of curiosity, why did you block the Taurus? Was this a couple years back, maybe two or something like that, maybe more? Because there is a maturation difference here. Huh. Oh, okay. go out your way to reach out to this person, but if you see him, check the vibe. Ace of Cups, King of Wands. Check the vibe. I don't feel like it's the same energy. Jane, sometimes you gotta hit your prayer closet a little bit more before you react like that. I mean, I'm sure you have your reasons. Mm, mm, mm. I mean, I get it. Birds of a feather flock together. I do. But this Ace of Cups makes me feel like it's still somebody new. Mm. Nah, but the Sage gonna leave you alone. But I'd be more concerned about this Cancerian Taurus energy I keep seeing. Don't worry about it. Clear your energy from the other guy. You want him to leave you alone? He gonna leave you alone. I'm seeing it clear as day. Nine of Cups, Five of Pentacles, to the Ace of Swords. You want him gone? He gone. Okay, good. I'm going to use your screen name and not your actual name because I think that's just the smart thing to do. Bianca, write your question. Oh, too funny. Let me clear these. Go for it. Oh, I'm doing really, really, really good, actually. Yes, yes, I am. I feel amazing. No, it's fine. It truly is because, you know, feeling good like I should. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're sweet. You are, but you take good care of me. You do. On so many tears, you really do. And you are appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, indeed. Hmm. Y'all really do. I will say, as a community, I'm grateful because it fosters my own drive to learn more, to grow, and to be able to have you all to be part of that. It's amazing. Love it. Absolutely love it. My gratitude is infinite. Hmm. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, that make a girl feel special. Okay, sidebar. Somebody tried to throw a tower. This feel like collective energy. And the person who tried to throw a tower is like waiting. And then the wheel spun and sent the tower back. Oh, it looked so ugly. It did. It looked so ugly. Yeah. I feel like it was a collaborative sort of like tower they tried to throw, guys. Because I saw the Hierophant, saw the Ten of Cups, saw the Tower, all the Eight of Swords, and I saw the Death card. And so, man, I'm a survivor. Not gonna give up. Wait, let me stop. Yeah, no, it's a dark ass community. Look, they sent some shit and they went right back to them. Whoop. Because they didn't realize they was driving on Spaghetti Junction and they was just driving around and around and around and around in circles and they never got off. Look, and I mean, when I tell you they did the most, they went in a whole bag of tricks, 7 of cups, 10 of wands, the whole bag of cups. Like, they was like, okay. No, for real. And you gave them your whole ass to kiss? No, for real. They did. You knew this was coming and you've been expecting collective? Right, look. Surprise. Still riding high. They sent somebody very close in proximity because they wanted to observe to see if any of this so they sent the most non-threatening emissary, guys, that they thought you would communicate with to find out if they shit worked. Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, King of Pentacles, right? We saw the Hierophant, right? So these are real people. God, so yes, right? So there's their little emissary, their Knight of Cups, right? Hangman, they was just, watching, waiting. There's the Chariot. They sent this person towards them, towards you, right? Expecting to see this victory from the attack, that this binding shit worked, 8 of Swords. And there's Justice right there, like, no. You don't have the authority. 8 of Wands. So when I tell you the wheels on this bus went right back, like they stalled and spun like they got bald ass tires. And they know that they were working together against you. And you sitting there all smug with your intuition, just as happy as a clam. Yeah. They're really baffled how one person, but you're not just one regular person. You got a spiritual contract. Like, you was sent here. They're giving me the Eminem quote, God sent me to piss the world off. Yeah. World, star seed, the star, right? And then there's my light worker card. Yeah. And you knew these people were in your energy. Why? Because High Priestess energy ain't nothing to play with. I keep warning y'all that y'all know light workers is low-hanging fruit. They are bait. You should never touch the bait. Oh, yeah. And they just watching. It's okay. They got some words coming back to them. Ooh. I feel like they was really, really excited at first. Came charging in. And then when they seen that you was still in this sun energy, they got really angry. Knight of Swords. Yeah, because you still balanced. You alchemize all they shit. They ain't never seen this. Look, it's the real, you the real deal, baby. See, you was showing up in the sun, but they didn't really understand where the power and authority come from. See, look at the fool. Look, look. Don't he look like bait? Yeah, but see, you got hidden power, moon, emperor. That's God, baby. Thank you. I listen. I do get that. I pick up the shit. It's cool. You know, I get it. I get it. I know my position in the world. It's fine. And I'm grateful for everybody who assists me in my spiritual coverage because it worked both ways. Hmm. I be telling them I'm not really that excited. I'm quite boring. I'm regular as fuck. I talk to God. It's not really exciting. I'm not running around like, you know, looking like a lunatic saying, "Hark! The Lord is coming." No, I'm not doing that. That's not my job. That's not how you get people. Yeah, that death magic they said going right back to him. Yes, it was. Yes, yes, it is. Yes, it did. It's amazing. Listen, I know I'm not for everybody. I know my existence bothers people. I don't have to do shit but breathe. That makes me laugh on, like, I don't know if you really understand how twisted my humor is. Like, that much power it's better than Turkish delight candy. Absolutely. I'm okay with that because I'm never alone. I got a whole angel force just be right here with me. That's all right. To the point sometimes, like, I live in a major city and I love it here. But you know, we've got all sorts of tormented souls, and I've had like homeless people like spaz, and like I don't know how to describe the spaz, but you ever just stop and look at somebody like, the fuck is wrong with you? And they just walk away. Because what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to scream and run? Am I supposed to attack you? No, I'm gonna pray for you right now. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Whole organization. Y'all can watch all you want, baby. We know. Yep. There are no triggers. That's why I really, really encourage everyone to do the inner work. Because when you know yourself, look, King of Swords, when you know yourself, Sun card, Ace of Swords, like nothing that anybody could say or project or anything could hold you in any position because none of us are perfect. Check. The only thing that is required is that you fucking try. Like, you have to genuinely try. And I'm not saying give all the fucks, but you got to carry a little basket full of fucks to give. Just saying. But when you really sit and reflect from where you've been, Five of Pentacles, so where you are, Queen of Pentacles, to the Empress, where you have built yourself back up from, there's nothing. There literally is nothing. It's not even grabbing at straws. When you really get down into the Chiron of it all, when you really start examining, you have nothing but hope. Because if you start from the bottom and you had to get it out the mud, and there were no cheerleaders along the way saying, good job, you're doing well, none of that. Just you and the divine. There's nothing they can do that's going to trigger you. There's nothing hidden There's nothing dark about it. These are the struggles of humanity. Right, right. And so, some hate come because you deal with the struggle a little better. You make the shit look easy, baby. It's okay. You know what, though? It's funny that you use that term soldier, because I was joking with my homie, and I was like, I was just really owning how, when I enlisted in the military all those years back, like I really did fuck around. Like I really did. I was by no means an exemplar soldier. I was not. Like I was just trying, man, like what you say I can't do, I'm gonna do it anyway. Like I was not here for the bullshit. But amazingly, I didn't really get in trouble. I got messed with a little bit, but I didn't get, like, there was no scathe. It was like, but I started trying shit because they was messing with me. And so, hey, huckleberries taste really good this time of year. Exactly. And my homie, they were in the military themselves too, but they did one thing wrong, and I mean the whole hammer came down like what different. But I brought it up to them because I was like, neither one of us signed up in this incarnation to be a soldier. We are here on general levels. Generals don't fight. They think. They're statisticians, like they've earned their way through the ranks. And so, just busting it up over a beer, like, yeah, like we're here for something more. We're here for leadership roles this time around. Because if you knew what was required to make the rank of general, you don't want the general on the battlefield. And it's not about age, it's about savage levels. You want the general thinking about the greater good of the battalion. Because, my God, you don't want old man McManty out that bitch, just storming Norman. And like, generals are a different breed. They're psychotic by nature. I'm just telling you, because you don't get to that position without making some hard choices. Without defending your nation, to the utmost. So, this time around, you just get moved around. It's okay. Right. See, look, I mean that. Here to be a diplomat. as the Knight of Cups comes out with the Libra Scorpionic energy, because you understand, like, you want diplomacy, because if you know anything about a Scorpio, they will strike first. And so you understand, like, there's the delicate balance in all of that. Right. There's your combat soldier and there's your diplomat. We all have to know our places. Look, Knight of Swords, and there's the Justice card. Again, driving this energy home of understanding the assignment and what comes with it. It's okay. I enjoy it though. We use our words. We use our words now. We don't use anything more because it's unnecessary. Universal law is here. Look, we're not here on lower level assignments anymore. In order to usher in this jump, this ascension, and that we all make it, as many of us that can. That's the reason. Like, we offer love and compassion first and foremost, but that doesn't mean that we negate the truth. The truth can be very jarring. It can cut very deep, but that cut is necessary to remind you, once it heals the scar, right? So you never forget. Because the wound was already there. It was festering. You know, so many people have what I like to refer to as spiritual gangrene. Like that shit just eating away at them. You know, if you let it rot for too long, like they got to cut all that shit away. Like, um, biblically speaking, it says if your eye offends you, it's better to pluck it than suffer eternal damnation, right? The torturing of the soul. So, you know, divine teachers, light workers, we're supposed to expose the darkness, to illuminate the hurt, to help you heal. Excuse me. Because the hermit seeks the star. Woo! Thank God for miracles like that. Oh, you know what? Speaking of ninja, I highly, highly recommend a very short read, The Way of the Ninja. I think it's more digestible than The Art of War. But yeah, check it out. Check it out. Let me see. Hold on. I want to. Okay. Just helpful. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, wait. Wait, are we talking anime? Like, hold on, because that has a totally different meaning with Yuji Go and all that other shit. Sorry. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm like, wait. I said yes too fast. Words have so many meanings. Let me make sure. I'm never above learning and fact checking. Right, because that's what I was thinking. Anime, manga. No. Let me just turn it for anybody interested. It's a very short read, but helpful. And then once, okay, because I've seen the Toro on like T-shirts and different shit. Like I think it was at Uniqlo. Too funny, but anyway, yeah, it might be in that format. I've just I don't know, but it's a good read. It's helpful, and I find it very helpful for young men. I've given out quite a few books to budding young men who seem to be finding their way without proper guidance. You know, like maybe they lost their dad or they didn't have one, or you know, helps them train their mind. You know, they are the logical sex because masculine is air. Air is logic, not for any other reason. At the same time, it's just very helpful for wayward men. I'm trying to think of the other one I gave this guy. My maintenance man. I gave him some books because he had ambitions of having a lot of children. But culturally, we're eons away. They're from the continents. Anyway, a little different. Diplomacy. Right. Eight of Wands to the King of Cups. Right. Anyway, let me pick these up. Which one? Hold on. Oh, okay. Too funny. Sorry. I'm trying not to because they give. Can I say hi? Hi. That's all I got. That's all I'm permitted to say. Hi. So, I'm patient. I'm so patient you can get sick of me. Trust me. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Because somebody really focused. Interesting. So they have they're attempting to use a very powerful psychic. That's so funny. To try to peer into spy. It's the same. It don't matter. It's the second one, by the way. Like, hello. But yeah. Yo, y'all really trying to see what make people tick? That's ridiculous. Mind your fucking business. Archangel Michael, can you thank you. Yo, they really trying to figure out. That's so funny. I'm sorry. I don't even want to say it. They know you a reincarnation. Ooh. They want to know so bad. I'm sorry. Oh, they know you came back. Look, Six of Cups. They not playing. They know. They know you came back. They like, oh my God, which one is it? Oh my God. Yo, that's so funny. I just need you to handle a little light work real quick because they play too much. Oh, oh, I forgot I had those tucked back there. Let's see, because you know I'm here for it. Let's find out where they at. I feel like she by the sea, which could be anywhere on planet fucking Earth, but whatever. Uh-uh. Who? She looking through water. This is a water diviner. Where is this person at? Where is this psychic? They keep trying to peer in and gain insight. Where in the world? I mean, she good. She real good. I mean that like proficient in her job. Where's she at? Oh my God, where's she at? Come on. I know it's a chick. I feel you. Oh, come on. You cannot hide. Nope. Get specific. Get specific. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where's she at? Where's she at? Um, oh, French Guyana. Yo, this could be the Mademoiselle lady. Mmm. That made me think you practice that uju. Are you saying French Guyana? Yeah. I think this woman, because they keep circling France underneath, even though it says French Guyana, French citizens, just like British citizens, are permitted to travel to any of their territories with their natural passport. I think this is the chick from France who just so happens to be over there in French Guyana, because I've been picking up this French one for quite some time. Interesting, Mademoiselle Lady. Oh. She a Scorpio. Big time. Ooh. She can't look. I'm telling you, she's not able to see clearly. There is a the energy is that you are the embodiment of Mayat. That you are the incarnation. Some of y'all walking around just fucking around saying like, oh, I'm karma. Some of y'all asses really is karma. Okay. Could you rephrase that? How old when we are already playing? Try. Huh. Yeah, this whatever this person does, it's not known. It's not her day job. She's uncertain, but very close to the declaration that that's who you are. This person could do past life readings also, death to the Six of Cups. But I get the sinking suspicion that the soul she's trying to tap into, you're very old. Oh, that's too funny. I mean, if you're not on the naughty list, I'm probably not talking to you because of this chick on the naughty list. Like you've been here before many, many times. Whoever they're about convinced that's who you are, but you've been here many, many times. So it's hard to get a clear reading on an original. Yeah, it's difficult. Like this is difficult. Oh, I will say that this is uncommon for this person to hit this wall. I feel like ever since they tried to tap into your energy, life has been a little fucked up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The only thing, again, see, as much clarity as much clarity that can be given on who you are is that you are here to bring about to teach universal law. And so in that capacity, that very well could be talking about me. Because again, I don't really believe in retribution because I know the universe will take care of it. There's no need to retaliate. There's no need to seek revenge because what you get out, you will put back. You will get back. So in that capacity, sure. But I don't feel like it's one person or another. And I feel like it's a collective body. Like, because I've heard stories from others about how different entities will crown them. Good. I didn't think that was your energy. Oh my God. Yeah, it crowns them. So they will almost like be a conduit. Like channelers are or do you understand this? When you channel energy, like especially when you're very deep into your meditation, I know for me personally, sometimes I've had to pull back from the intensity of my meditation because when they visit, so to speak, it gets very intense. Like trying to force more data through a very little bandwidth, and so it's not comfortable. I will say the crowning process of their visitation, like something anyway. But that's the assignment. Yeah, they've been going through it a little bit. Heavy regret. Life been difficult. Lots of challenges. Mm. Uh, that's funny because I really do feel like this person, because I saw the Two of Cups. Like they accepted an offer, right, to collaborate with these people. Again, it didn't go right. So now they want to make amends. Two of Cups, Page of Cups, right? Because they participated in the fuckery, okay? Seven of Swords, Three of Swords, Magician. They truly feel as though they were manipulated, lied to about who you are. And I'm going to say the beings on the planet who are capable of embodying this Maya energy. It's the best way of putting it. Now they're protecting you. It's awesome. Unbeknownst to you, though, but this is just a way of making amends. Yeah, they've been going through it. They've been going through it. Five, five, five. Oh, y'all, they literally, yes, you are. Literally. These are the Masons and the Eastern Stars. They literally, I look at the box and I was like, box. They was like, yeah, big square and compass. They're like, yeah, clear. You clear now? You see it? Yeah, that's exactly who it is. Did she have a whole come to Jesus moment? Woo! I guess they didn't heed the warning when you said, listen, tap that ass, you come near me. Yo, they play too much. What's that? The 48 laws of power? This is somebody who read that shit thinking they was going to be able to mentally dominate you. That's stupid. I'm sorry, I need to pick them up. Y'all play too much. You should have been reading the laws of my eye instead. And they even make, hold on. All right. Because I care. Whoever you are, because I know you watch. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna need you to pick up this little oracle deck. It's like, and I use it. So when I say this next thing, I'm not insulting you. I'm just calling it what it is. This is like the for dummies version of learning the 48 laws. Yo, you funny. Just saying. It will help you much more immensely than reading Mr. Green's book. Just saying. You don't need to look at that shit because you got control issues to begin with. All right, collective. They got one more again. I saw the 9 of Wands to the 10 of Swords. They're going to try one more again. They're bringing me back to the beginning of this reading where I was like, hey, guess what? A Saturday in April, they're going to try it again. Okay? Okay. But don't worry, because the angel of death will kind of sweep their asses up. They really, look, they think it's going to be in the bag. There's some, oh, I don't want to take it down. Oh, I don't have to. I know. Okay, so look, on the 20th, let's blow up their little shit right now. Now, mind you, they will be doing all of this in the week leading up, but there's the culmination, okay? Right. So the sun enters Taurus on the 19th, right? So we will be at the cusp energy of Aries and Taurus season, right? That's funny. The shit gonna go by so fast. Sorry, Aries, but it is. You see all these alignments? You see all this shit happening? Also on Good Friday? Because Mars enters Leo. Don't get it twisted. They're gonna be using it's a that's why they made me look. Hold on. Okay, so Mars is in Leo, right? There's a trine with Neptune in Aries, right? Then there's a sextile with the moon in Capricorn and Jupiter in Gemini. Understand, they're going to try this shit one more again. They think, hello, they think they got it. This trine energy, they think they got it. But it's tentative of you accepting an invite that the Holy Spirit gonna make sure you busy. Yeah. Yeah. Taurus. Aries, Taurus, cuss. Yepers. Because Taurus is ruled by Venus. You know, Venus controls money, love, all sorts of shit. Oh, this about to get interesting. But they got one more try. They got one more again. They try to get you to jump timelines and get you back at the bottom of the wheel. Something. But they ain't learned yet. Pluto gonna teach that ass a lesson. It's okay. It's okay. I love it. Oh yeah. The words is coming back real quick. Because on Sunday, Mercury's in Aries, and there's a sextile with Pluto and Aquarius. So that backfire, yeah, baby, it's coming for that ass. See, you don't have to be an astrologer for spirit to show you the dumb shit. It will be ugly for them. It really fucking will. Because they playing with shit so far above their pay grade, it's not even funny. Yeah. Hold on. Wow. Okay. So from the 12th of April, which is another Saturday, it's full moon. Okay. They gonna be busy little fucking bees. And on the 15th in particular, after the moon trine Saturn until the void course of the moon. Translating darkness. Oh, I see what you're doing, bitch. I do. I really fucking do. I see it. I be having notes. Y'all don't need to see my notes. My notes. Look. And this is how I know they don't know what the fuck they doing. I'm going, ooh. Oh yes. There you go. See, now look, exactly. Always tell daddy. And then look, then I like to mess with him even more. I'd be like, you know what happened when I tell my brother? In case you don't know, Jesus is my brother. Um, he your brother too. But you go ahead, watch the men in the house get the fuck up. Who messing with my baby girl? All right, keep playing. It's real. Okay. So here it says one should avoid starting important matters when the moon is translating light from a stressful aspect with a malefic planet. Okay. So go ahead. Please do. Please do. Dry snitch all day. Go tell our parents. Go tell our big brother. Watch. 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 Archangel Michael, that's like my cousin. You don't want me to get my cousins involved. We squad deep. Because we family. Anyway. I say, go and get your Manischewitz for the week. Some kosher wine. And sit back and watch the fireworks because it's gonna be some. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all can't be that dense. Mm. Anyway, they gonna try to play with these transits again, and it never work out. But they got one more. They got something up their sleeve. They just really think it's gonna be super duper successful. So I'm gonna say it like this: no birthday parties. I know April like start the graduation seasons and shit. Just be mindful. If you don't fuck with these people now, don't accept no invites then. I'm telling you. Woo, child. They gonna try it and it's gonna be beautiful. I mean, it's going to be beautiful. And then look, I didn't even see this fall out, but you're about to break free from what's been holding you back. Yeah. So exciting. It's so exciting. Yeah, run tell that. It don't matter. They gonna be wait. Look. They keep trying to find ways of setting up the collective. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I just want to see one. Where are they at? Because this level of density, I just kind of want to spotlight. Where are these people that we were just picking up on? Where are they located? It's definitely more than one. Give me the ringleader. Are you serious? You like they scattered like that? Show me, Holy Spirit. You can show me their ringleader. Where are they located? Where's the ringleader? You can't hide from the Holy Spirit. Oh, 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 oh. Where's the ringleader? Come on. Where they at? Okay, we get it. West Africa. Now zoom in. You cannot be serious. You pointing to a region? Point. Point. Ivory Coast. Okay. So the ringleaders that we were just picking up on Ivory Coast. Okay. I don't know if y'all familiar, but like, I think it's Voodoo, right? It's all of that stuff starts in that region, by the way. Like Burkina Faso, to be specific, is really where it came out of and kind of spread through the rest of the continent, or at least the sub-Saharan part of the continent. Ooh. Are they just paid? Uh-huh. Huh. Is this practitioner involved because of ego? Huh. You know, I'll ask about greed, but I don't feel greed. I feel like it started out as a paid service, and then when when whoever the target was didn't die, because I really Ten of Swords, they wanted that ass gone. If ooh, it, is there greed involved in this? Because I'm quick to call somebody greedy. I know greed. Mm-mm. Are they still being paid at this point to do this work? No. Nah, they doing this shit because you the anomaly collective. Wow. Well, ain't that about a bitch? Hold on. How many people are actually involved in all of this in this collaborative effort to extinguish the light of the light workers? It's less than five. That's amazing. Because I really would have thought it would have been more than that. Like really, because the amount, like my God. Yeah, for sure. It's all right. They just, what's the song? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Oh, okay. Nah. Okay, so if it's that few, then show me the rest of them. Don't do that. So where's number two? If you point to Peru, Mm, I already knew. Because there's the one in Peru comes up all the time. All the time. This the one that be giving me mirror, mirror on the wall. Fuck. All right, where's the third one? Are you saying Mexico? Not surprising. Because the one between Peru and Mexico, there is a direct connection. Because I track this ass moving, like in a vehicle, driving. Like, don't play with me. Yeah. All right, so Peru, Mexico, and the Ivory Coast. I'm curious. Because I had picked up somebody whole fucking conversation one time, and they were like deep into West Africa. Is this the same people? Is this the clear audience conversation I tapped into? Is that the person from the Ivory Coast? Or in the Ivory Coast, rather? No. Okay, good. Because that shit was funny. That was a whole witch doctor situation. Has this one been cloaking themselves? Excuse me. No. Just the most recent one to be solicited to attack light workers. Okay. Check. No problem. Open door. No problem. Equal opportunity spiritual worker. You pay, they do. No questions asked. Got you. Interesting. Y'all play too much for that one. Let's see. What's this one? Ivory Coast. Show me. Where are they good at? It's not even moving the pawns. If ever in my life I thought of. So this one does really, like, their work is mainly hexes and jinxes. But Spirit is saying this person must be stopped. Because, again, they're no longer being paid for this work. It's just their pride. Because they weren't able to do what they said they were able to do towards the collective. Okay. Yeah. See? Magician. Oh. You listen, we ain't got nothing to worry about. I mean, not that we ever worry, because that doesn't serve anybody. But quiet as it's kept. Holy Spirit already took care of this situation. This practitioner from the Ivory Coast. The one who keeps trying to spy and figure out who the fuck you are. They about to learn today. They about to learn today. Okay, I want out of that. Let me see. Okay. Let's see if we can shift this energy a little bit. All right, closing messages for the collective Holy Spirit. Whew. Somebody, all right. You about to get all the evidence that you need of who your number one hater. This person could have an affinity for red lipstick. Who knows? For real, for real. Somebody, I feel like collective, somebody that you kind of like, I'm good. I'm good on you. Is not really feeling it. I will say this person, I feel like their life right now is the type of dumpster fire for hating on you, and yeah, and it's only gonna get worse. Yeah, look, under spiritual attack, fake ass friend. You're gonna get some evidence about who this person is. Big time. Big, 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 big time. The final piece to some crazy ass puzzle is about to be illuminated. Okay. Ooh! Look. Not kidding. So I don't know if people really understand how illegal fucking gang stalking and just fucking stalking is. That ass is going to jail. I'm telling you now. The feds is involved. Yep. 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 You got friends in high places collective. I don't know who this bitch is, and I don't care which gender is. You act like that, you just a bitch. You probably your mama was a bitch, your grandmama was a bitch. Like, seriously. Grow up. Wow. I feel like somebody could have tried to burn some evidence about their antics. And if this is that energy of the person overseas, you know, they got laws in other countries about using magic, especially when it is a recognized national religion, like voodoo in Nigeria and shit like that. Okay? They know what they've been doing. This person was trying to do something to cause you illness. Big time. Now, for some of y'all, you may find out that the whole time you was being gang stalked by the big boys, you know, the alphabet agencies and dumb shit. I'm getting a bunch of things. They could have even gone out their way to try to cause you bodily harm, but you fine. Like the way this looks, it was like it was definitely something that could have been there to take you completely out, but you got up the next day like, it's fine. Yeah, but no, it's coming to light. These people who've been working behind the scenes, showing you fake love. Yeah. I feel like this is just the culmination of things because so many warnings went out about, you know, the pursuit was dangerous. Coming after people who work for the divine is a very bad choice. Try to throw baneful magic at them, but it's a very bad choice when you have been handpicked by the divine. Somebody sent out like a spiritual SOS is what I'm getting. And your friends in high places came through because the mission is very important. Like some of y'all manifest like the things that you want are pure. They're not selfish. And so humanity needs you. Mankind needs you because you're literally running around like sprinkling the best type of fairy dust around the planet humanly possible. Because you keep your thoughts pure, you co-create with the universe. Like you're here to bring about positive change. You are truly a light to the world. Yeah, because some, you know, they finally took off the rose-colored glasses when it came down to this level of gang stalking that is it's really not a joke. And when I tell you they was fucking like surprised, OMG, not a joke. Um, where my music? Yeah, thank Yeah. They really do have evidence. Again, whatever sort of SOS you put out, it could have even been from your platform or something like that. Like somebody was definitely trying to do things to invade your space, metaphorically speaking. And for those of you where you're directly challenging the establishment and they got those toxic traditional values and you're directly pushing against that template, that's part of what I'm feeling here, what I'm seeing here. Ugh. They did some sort of trace confirmation. Yeah, they found these people. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You about to listen, King of Swords. They are crystal clear on what needs to be done, what course of action. Wow. Yeah. I do feel like somebody works for the government, however that applies to you and whatever land that you're in. King of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. This person could be a lawyer, could be like private counsel in some capacity. But this is also like could be like I don't know. I know we have agents, but whatever's above an agent, director. They stopped whatever this action was that was being done or taken against you, I should say. Yeah. Yeah, whoever this King of Swords is, they deserve so much recognition because like they really did the due diligence to like peer into this. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of like right. Yeah, this is interesting because somebody really did take it upon themselves, King of Wands, to protect you, Knight of Pentacles, like, and what it is that you're trying to build, what it is that you're doing. This person supports your endeavor. And I mean that. Six of Wands. Like, but this is a hidden helper. Two of Swords. Five of Wands to help you fight this battle. Whatever this is. Ace of Swords. That is the true. This is a true hidden helper. Somebody behind the scene watching your six. Making sure you can keep them happy thoughts going because you co-create with the universe. There was a real attempt against somebody's life here, and this person is going to make sure justice is served. Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Ten of Swords to the Death card. Like, no, this is why somebody ass is like really getting locked up. Like, these people are sick, like really getting locked up. Yo, you expect some form of communication. Oh, I picked up the wrong cards. Ooh, ooh. So your biggest hater has finally been stopped. Wow. Y'all. Hold on. Yeah. I know you say thank you anyway for your help and support, known and unknown. But this person deserves a real special prayer because they have, I don't want to say single-handedly, because I feel like there's divine inspiration here. Or however this person came across you, you moved them. You moved them in such a way with that your energy is palpable, like they were spurred to act on your behalf. And that was a very southern twang that just came out my mouth. So maybe this person is from the South or a southern region or spent a significant amount of time there. But there's someone who's in your circle, in particular with the fake friends, who's the culprit, and you about to find out. Y'all, I look forward. Oh, I look forward to the confirmations of y'all enemies and my own dropping like flies, being dealt with, and the universe moving on your behalf. I cannot wait. I already know it's done because if it came out, it's already happening. And it's just a matter of merging of timelines for it all to just, here you go. Wow. Vindication, y'all. All right, I'm going to leave it here. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. I hope you have a fantastic day. And we're going to do this again real soon, okay? Mwah. Bye.